Welcome to Knowledge Share channel. In this video, we will be discussing about how Six Sigma and design thinking together plays a vital role in enhancing the customer experience in industry, and as well as how this empathy is meeting efficiency. Is it right? So DT always focuses on empathize, whereas Six Sigma focuses on efficiency. So it all means that the empathy part meets the efficiency part, and how we can achieve wonders by using both the design thinking as well as Six Sigma concepts in our industrial. Real case studies has been presented along with the class DT based discussions has also been demonstrated in this particular video. So you know that in case of DT concept, it is nothing but empathize, define, ideate, prototype, and test. So this is what is all about the DT concept. And when DT concept meets the Six Sigma, then I'm sure that you are a perfect MBA research. It's a perfect MBA research intersection actually, because the empathy is going to meet the efficiency. So now in this video we will be discussing about, so I have taken the DT that has been implemented by Starbucks. So this is in case of Starbucks, it's an MNC company. So here it is used for redesigning the mobile order experience using the design thinking approach to reduce the process variance. So this is what the discussion is all about. So here see, for example, in order to master the digital to physical transition, Starbucks utilized the design thinking to re-engineer the mobile order experience, focusing on the high process variance that often plagued peak morning hours. So this is what the concept is all about. So now we will move on with the design thinking discussions in our classroom, and then we will come back to this particular session again. So today's session we will be discussing about again about the DT concept. So here we are also going to discuss about the case study. Okay, so case study related with GE healthcare. So to introduce myself, I am Dr. C. Uday Shankar. I am working as professor in Artificial Intelligence and Data Science Department at SNS College of Technology, and really very happy to invite you all for this session. And can you just introduce yourself to the audience? Yes.
Yes, sir. I'm Shyam. I'm doing my second MBA in SNS College of Technology in Finance and Logistics.
Yes.
Hello sir, I am Sridhanu. I am doing for MBA SNS College of Technology. My specialization logistics and finance.
Yes.
Hi sir, I'm Kavirsan, second year MBA in marketing and finance.
Yes, very well you have done our introduction. So now we will move on to the discussion. Okay, so since we are discussing about the DT based concepts, so first we want to introduce what is DT to the audience, is it right? So anyway, there are many different DT videos which has been in the internet. But now, can you just tell me what is a DT actually? What is this design thinking is all about? Can you just tell to the audience? Yes.
Yes, sir. Design thinking is a human-centric approach. It is an approach to improve innovation and problem solving.
So it's a human-centric approach. It is used for improving this concept is very well used for improving the innovation as well as the problem-solving approaches is very much improved. So that's about the design thinking. As you all know that there should be some stages, is it right? So there should be some stages. So can you just tell me what are the different stages in DT?
So totally type of 5 stages. First stage is empathize. Second stage is define. Third stage is ideate. Fourth stage prototype. Fifth stage testing.
Yes. So all the five stages are there. So only with the help of the 5 stages, if we just divide the entire process into these 5 stages, I'm sure we can achieve the results in a better way, and the process flow also will be very good. And yes, so now we have discussed about, you have given a short introduction of what is DT and what are the different stages in DT and all those things we have discussed. So slightly we will move on with some where this particular DT is used is what we want to introduce to, this, to our audience actually. So can you just tell me what are the different MNC companies that are using this DT concept? Yes.
It is used in most of the world's top MNC companies and they solve the complex problems in the companies like Airbnb, Bank of America, G Healthcare, and PepsiCo.
Yes, so MNC companies, he has listed all the MNC companies, and also we will be interested in knowing what are the different Indian companies that are using this particular DT concept. Can you just tell me to the audience what are the different Indian companies that are using this DT concept?
Yes, sir. The top Indian companies like Tata Motors, Zomato, Titan, Zio, and Bank of Baroda are using the DT concepts.
Yes, so really there are many different companies which are also using this DT concept in India as well. So in abroad also they are using this DT concept. So now we will move on with some discussions related with GE Healthcare case study. Okay, so because as you all know that GE is nothing but General Electric. It's a very old company and they have done various products in various domains. So there are many different industries related with the General Electric company. It is spread over all over the world actually. It's a very old company and actually we should be very happy that this particular DT concept is being implemented in GE as well. Okay, so now in this video we will be discussing just about GE Healthcare Limited. Okay, so even the GE there are many different portfolios are there. So we'll be particularly concentrating in this particular video for GE Healthcare. So can you just brief on how this GE Healthcare and what is the problem associated with GE Healthcare? Can you just yes?
Sir, GT Healthcare, MRI and CT scan are testing children. GE noticed that children patient often to after to surrender to the solution.
So from this we can understand that, for example, in GE healthcare, so the main issue is children's. Yeah. So that is the pediatric patients. They are having some like ignorance or something like seeing that big machine. They are having some ignorance or they are having it is looking like a monster. Is it right? So in order to overcome that particular thing, we a particular DT concept has been implemented. I hope. And can you just brief on what is the issue exactly of this particular thing actually? Yes.
Yeah, so the G healthcare is mainly facing the issue is the high sedation rate, which causes the parents and the children are getting a disturbing experience on that because of sedation.
Yes. So in order to overcome that particular stress, yeah, or they are all threatened. Yeah, all the small children are threatened by seeing the big machine, and most of the doctors they advise to go for sedation. Okay, so sedation in the sense they will be given some drug in order to fall asleep. So that's the main concern for most of the parents and children to get away from this particular DT or particular what to say that particular scanning or something. So in order to overcome that, I think somebody has found out in GE. Is that right? So can you just tell me who found this particular discovery in order to overcome this particular issue, and can you just brief on how it done? Yeah, please.
Yes, sir. DT designer Don Dietz found that children are afraid for the machines, which so he created a machines like in the shape of ships, space, rocket. So the children can um, enjoy that. They can easily adapt for that machines.
So first of all, they are coming out of that threaten, isn't it? So because by seeing a ship, they just feel like a toy or something like that, and because of that, they just get involved in it actually. So because of that, they don't want to give any sedation. So sedation is not much needed, and so I think this is the best solution found out by Dong D. So really very good explanation. Can you just elaborate on what are the results, what are the outcomes they have done?
Yes, sir. Like patient satisfaction level increased by 90% and saving for the hospitality time and children's happily for the
So
sedation.
yes, so the main thing is since there is no sedation, the patients are very happy. So the parents are also very happy. So this is the main thing which they have observed. As well as because of this, many different parents they just came without any afraid or something like that. So they just came and they don't want to do any sedation. So that's the main actually that is the main improvement. That is the main success of this particular thing. Okay. Can you just brief on what we have discussed until now? Can you just?
Yes. First of all, thank you, sir, for a brief discussion, for a brief explanation about the DD concept, which is the human-centric approach and all that. And thank you guys for the participation here, which you are giving. Sridhar gives a brief introduction about the what is DT and what are all the stages in that, like empathy, define, ideate, prototype, and testing. And after that, we can take in a GE healthcare company, which is a healthcare center. They are facing a problem in children's and parenting experience because of the sedation rate. And then thank you for Shyam for discussing about the solutions. That's it.
So really very thankful for your for this session, for sharing your views to the audience, and I hope this session has given an overview of GE DT concept, and so we have a healthy discussion, and thank you very much for your participation in this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
So coming back, yes, we had a small discussion related with Starbucks using the design thinking approach as well as implementing the Six Sigma in order to make, that is, empathize meeting the efficiency. That's what we are discussing earlier, and we had a classroom discussion, and now I can see that the journey began in with the empathize phase, where the designers embed themselves in the stores to observe the hidden waste of baristas juggling digital tickets, and in-person customers. So by defining the problem not just as the speed issue, but as a cluster and anxiety issue for both staff and guests, Starbucks moved into the ideate phase to prototype dedicated mobile pickup stations and digitize production sequence. These solutions were then validated using Six Sigma, where DMAIC, that is DMAIC, was applied to reduce the standard deviation of drink hand off time. So by implementing the Poka-Yoka techniques, which is also called as error proofing technique, through the Starbucks production system, which standardizes the sequence of beverage bills, they minimized the defects of wrong orders and long wait times. So this synergy of human-centric design and statistical control allows the Starbucks to scale a personalized handicraft experience across thousands of global MNC locations, which ensures that while the order is digital, the quality of the source remains a consistent premium reality. So I hope you all enjoyed the video, and thank you very much for this particular session. And really, if you really like this video, please give a thumbs up, and if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. And if you feel that this particular video will be useful to someone, please share it as well. Please subscribe to my channel if you really like the videos which I posted this, which will motivate me to put more such videos in near future. So thank you.